Well, guys, I've forgotten about this series for like a year and a half because I moved across the country and, you know, stuff happens. But now I finally feel like going back into it. So let's continue with the same save file and everything all set up the same way.
I've made.
I remember this. I remember because last time I was very frustrated by all the cutscenes.
Is brimming with excess energy from the Fire Thunder eggs. By diverting that energy to my special
Don't need my keyboard so I can put that down.
boomerang maker, I can make special elemental rangs. Watch. Simply smashing. I present to you the Flamerang. You beauty! Yes, this rang can start fires and melt ice. It even has a more powerful effect on some enemies. It will aid you well in your quest. Now, go try it out.
Sweet.
Oh my! You found enough golden cogs, haven't you? These will be perfect for my latest invention. I call it the Cogulacious Boomerangerous Extrapolator. Ty, it's a machine I designed to create cutting-edge techno-rangs. Oh my! This is very nice. It's a Zoomerang. The Zoomerang has a built-in telescopic aimer. Oh, you little ripper, Ty! You found a fair dinkum rainbow scale. When you find enough, take them to the Bunyip Elder at Rainbow Cliffs.
So first off, we have the Zoomerang, which can shoot really far and zoom really far. That's pretty handy. Switch to the Flamerang. And also the Flamerangs, which I believe up here is actually a wall of ice that we can break with it to unlock the next area. Like so.
He's smarter than I thought.
You know that this level of polygonal models still holds up pretty well for 1080p. So, Bridge on the River Ty, Outback Safari, Snow Worries. What do I want to do tonight? Let's do Outback Safari.
You have done well, my friend. The information you supplied is invaluable. So someone thinks they can stop me obtaining all the talismans? Of course he will never succeed! I want this meddling mammal stopped at any cost!
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Those talismans are as good as mine. Begin phase 2!
This is it, the wide-open Outback. What a glorious view! Lots of sand, red earth and rock, and some more sand, and... yes, it's glorious, all right. You're gonna sit on that? Are you feeling all right, mate?
Ah, he's a big pussycat when you get to know him. Right, Ty?
It's very odd. Some of the audio just is not playing through. Okay, so here we have this bowl, which I believe Is that the bull that was the boss battle in the previous video? I think it was. A lot of this level is actually breakable. Check that out. I remember this one actually being quite difficult because there are actually a fair amount of opals hidden around. It doesn't help that he has a very wide turn radius, so not very maneuverable. But oh well. A lot of those sheds can have items in them too, such as cogs or whatever. Then up here are some tornadoes that really make things interesting. Yep, his turn radius, he won't turn. But oh well. They don't do too much damage, so it's fine. But they do suck you. They suck. Ah! There we go. I find it good just to clear out everything on a single road. That way you just don't have to worry about a single thing. That's if you're wanting to complete the entire game like 100%. Because if you complete the game to 100%, you unlock an extra level. Now here's one that has some stuff to do.
It's a real scorcher today, and a few spot fires have broken out. Straight! Every time I try to put out a fire, one of those thrills gets in the way. Can you lend me a hand, mate? Good on you, mate. There's enough water in those towers to douse the flames.
So what this way you do is it's very simple, you just break all the water towers, which part of me kind of wonders if maybe that's worse than if you just let the houses burn, but whatever. You don't have very good control, but oh well. Oh.
That was a ripper of an effort, mate. You handle those thrills and save the town without breaking a sweat. You deserve a medal. In fact, you deserve better than that. Bonza!
I must admit, I do enjoy this song. It's very catchy. So now let's go through and destroy all the houses that we just helped them save. Which ones go? Maybe. There we go. Maybe it's only some of them that go. I remember some though. You gotta go through and find all these crates. Oh, Bilby. This is the level where, well, sure there's other levels, but this is especially the level where one little thing will it'll evade you for no good reason. And you'll just be cursing that one little opal, that last opal. Oh well. I'm pretty sure that I can do a thorough enough job this time though. I think that might be it. Let's stay suspicious of this area though, since There could be more little boxes hiding out around here. Oh. Might be some... Yeah, these might be some... Yep, sound about right. Well, I must be blind. Now it's good enough for here. I think we should go and finish doing this area. Because we have... Basically, we're doing this entire loop over here, and then we can go do the waterfall area, and then we can go back to the original loop and finish all that. But the original loop is the one that has all the tornadoes, and those are not that fun to deal with, so I kind of like to leave those for last. We'll save this for later. But for now, we'll do this side. You need to make sure you don't hit these trees, because these trees will hurt you. Well, it won't hurt you. It'll hurt your ride. Man, I'm just finding all sorts of these things. Hey, another bilby. Isn't it funny how, like, you just keep going around in circles and you keep finding more and more and more? Well, let's go over to here, to the waterfall area. Focus on this for now, because I think we have that corner all pretty much figured out. I don't know. Oh. I believe there's one hidden behind a rock here. Nope, here. For some reason that one always put a good impression in my memory. Just because I think it might have been the last one I had in like this area one time. Now up here I believe is a little mini game where you have to shoot little frill lizards. Oh no, you have to shoot the pipes so the frill lizards repair.
Crystal clear drinking water and was a great place for a bit of a paddle.
Right, so what happened to it?
That Galar boss Cass decided this would make a nice little toxic waste dump. I don't know how, Ty, but we have to stop those pumps. You're a top bloke, Ty. Just keep an eye out for those rotten frill lizards.
It's unfortunate that this controller, it's not analog.
Mate, you did it. Look at those beautiful animals. It's moments like these that make me proud to be a ranger. Oh, I want you to have this. Oh, sorry, mate. I've got something to be eyed.
Hey, sweet.
It's actually something I've noticed that's very odd about this controller. I had one just like it before, which I actually still have, and it was analog. But this one, it acts like it's digital. So it's might as well just be using a D-pad, so it makes things very difficult. For some things, at least. Although for now, it seems kind of okay. It's so strange. Maybe I have the sensitivity up too much. Almost forgot we're still to finish up the waterfall area. Up here is a jump, I believe. So it's good to have some good momentum. Ah. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. At least I don't remember seeing that cog. Unless, if you have to get all the cogs in order to get the final level, then I have. Because I've gotten 100%. Oh no, it's hard to tell. Done with this. Now I think we should go over to the original area. Get that loop with all the tornadoes, which is a pain in the butt. And we should be able to get the remainder of the opals. And maybe a couple other... thunder eggs. I'm not sure. Now, in an instance like this, I'm getting all like annoyed that he doesn't break the tree. But in all honesty, those trees are probably actually pretty strong. Like, have you ever tried to break a tree before? It's difficult. I mean, a sapling will whoop your butt. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm getting a little annoyed with this thing, so I'm gonna continue. Because maybe I've gotten all of them. Who knows? 10.
Just when I thought I could have a nap, trouble stirs up again. Shazza is off on her afternoon rounds, but I saw a gang of frills heading after her. Do you think you could go and take care of those hooligans? That's the spirit, mate. Okay, all you have to do is knock the frills off their bikes before they reach Shazza.
Okay. Finally. Finally. Oh god. That's pretty easy.
Unreal, Ty. You showed those frills
Weird.
a thing or two. By the way, one of them dropped this.
How convenient.
Ty, am I glad to see you. Can you help me out of a fix? The emus from my health farm have gotten loose. Probably heading for Greasy Gus's hamburger shop again.
Struth.
Last time they ate at Gus's, they were sick for a week, poor things. I've tried to catch them before, but my old truck, it's just not fast enough.
No worries. I'll reel him in with this, me lasso ring.
I owe you one, Possum.
Almost didn't figure out what that was for a second.
You did great, Possum. Now I won't have to clean up that mess like last time. Please accept this for all your trouble.
All right.
2 more. Up.
Okay, Ty, you ready to tear up the road?
I should be able to get this. Let's see. You know, that G must have very good suspension to be able to get over that jump back there. Or maybe Shazza is cheating. Yeah, I hear her back there. Who knows? Ah. Whoa, that is really... That is pretty close.
You beat me fair and square. You deserve this.
Whoa, grass!
I wonder if perhaps it learns or it goes by how well you're doing. Like if you're doing really bad, maybe Shazza will slow down. Not sure. But because I would say I was doing quite well with that. Because of that, then it went full speed. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. One opal. One remaining opal. And I'm hungry. I could really go for some chili right about now. There's always the question of, should I record early or should I record late? Because whenever I'm tired, I become a little bit crazy. Not crazy, wacky. And I don't know if that would work too well with gaming, entertainment. You know what I mean? Ah, look at that! Oh my god! And I would consider that all for this episode. So that was... Okay. I'm used to Final Fantasy XIV where a triangle is a jump. Okay, X is jump. Outback Safari. That's what it's called. Oh my god. Okay. So that was it for Outback Safari. Next will be Outback Firefox. I'm joking. Get it? Browser joke. Anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed playing this game again. There's actually a lot of material I could do. I could go all the way up to tie 3. See ya.